in a forest of sorrow, people standing in silence. I just want to see you more the further you're from me. So let's take flight with feathered pens and go on a journey through words. Ooh, she said I'm all alone. It's freedom, just letting music carry you. Now I'm back at the door I shut before. Knock, knock, knock. Sing a song, even tears can make a rainbow in your sky. Let's keep on dancing till your heart feels right. Even when you are crying by yourself. Loo la la, loo la la, loo la la. Even if you can't see, even if you can't touch, I'll be right there in your heart. Singing la la, louder, wondering where to go next. Let's ask the sky and see. You are the one, you are the one, you are the one, you are the one. Sing a song, even tears can make a rainbow in your sky. Let's keep on dancing till your heart feels right. Even when you are crying by yourself. Loo la la, loo la la, loo la la. Sing a song, even tears can make a rainbow in your sky. Let's keep on dancing till your heart feels right. Even when you are crying by yourself. Loo la la, loo la la, loo la la. Hop into the sound, step into the beat, jump into the melody, listen to your heart. Hop into the magic, step into the stars, yeah. Jump into the peace, listen to your world. Do you think Kanefa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishiki or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer. Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Anefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, cause she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. Losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Ah, no wonder.
No, she's from not. He's been there the whole time I was.
Don't worry. You bet.
Yeah, so don't worry. Although, I guess
Who knows? Can't we go take it too?
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of.
Oh, really?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Inefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Oh, never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that odd flower? Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento? Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her, like, so if you stay behind and... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yes. The closer I...
Memory data?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. But if I do not recall...
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is...
Yeah, exactly!
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
All right,
Oh, well.
let's finish this.
Here comes another.
Eat this!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
This was new.
All ice on you!
Witness the power of your work. No,
All
my
ice
sword!
on you!
Where evil lurks, shoot on
Take
sight.
a look behind the veil!
This was new.
Snowed under!
Ring cutter.
Ready. My wait was not in vain.
Oh, how...
down. Someone needs assistance. May knowledge guide you.
Ow!
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Here comes another.
Into the shadows.
Let's finish this next time.
This was new.
It's on you!
Hunt them down. Ready.
Let us store it. Here comes.
Take a look behind the veil!
Here. This was
All eyes
new.
on you! Snowed under!
Body and mind.
New. Here comes.
All eyes on you!
Body and mind.
Snowed under!
This was new.
All eyes on you!
want me on your...
Let's hope you get a good fight.
Here comes another. Let's round them up. Let's finish this next time.
I'm going in! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Prepare yourself.
Let's finish this fast. Ready. Enough.
Your teeth.
Shoot.
Scuba, get them!
Gotcha.
You're toast!
Into the shadows. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. I've faced many opponents in... duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel. Loaded. Time to testify. Adventure time.
I'll protect us.
For justice.
right, let's finish
Into
this
the shaft.
fast.
Nice and spicy.
Rain cutter. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Ready.
Word to the wall. Prepare
Let's
yourself.
finish this fast.
Hunt them down. Witness the power of Gowa.
Booba, get them! Race you! Hey-ya!
Let's round them up.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh,
I can't thank you enough.
It's alright.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her.
Also. What does it feel like?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're at...
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define all the memory data that has presented itself recently. If I do recover my memories, which
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of?
finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes.
Huh. Now that's it. But if you want my opinion, home, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for. I guess you could say it's somewhere you. Wherever it is that your memory. Of course.
Okay. Record it.
And at the end of the day, I mean. Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natland's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by St. Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back after you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost—
Sovereign ruler?
It is. And I always assume— Wait, really? Ahem. Anyway, the 13 sovereign— They had superior intel— But one— If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little
Not a clue. So far, he had— Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial
Lost.
Yet, despite that—
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler?
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But—
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Shaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed.
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, in the savage conflict and chaos that followed.
Jeez.
I'm fine.
I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
I see.
Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Nvme might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Nvme responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Nvme really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless...
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Anefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Anefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan.
Even if the past and future Anefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes but no one ever gave up on me. If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Anefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Anefa.
Oh, right, Anefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating Annihil...
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Body and mind. Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Rain cutter.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up. Excel. Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
We've tried the same thing several times.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now,
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least,
More rand.
Wow! It's actually...
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Ugh! Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return.
I think...
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it said. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa! What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and...
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. On it, the signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about...
Oh?
They've been showing up the leader of this regiment...
Marionette.
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers.
Inefa, of course.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. Look.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her.
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself? You're not wrong. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. Why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's—
Hey, Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? Dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere. Unless it's the entrance to one of the southern rulers' territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module. Lianka's...
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan find. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and brought...
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. What do you think? Inefa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or...
Oof.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
बोलो अमेरिका या के बालक
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
फाइनली 60 लेवल हो गया 70 लेवल भी इसको पहुंचाऊंगा अभी मैं ऐसे इसका मुझे ना ये क्या बोलते हैं आर्टिफैक्ट्स में थोड़ी चेंजेस लाने पड़ेंगे मुझे and Black Ops fan. तो गाली अभी खाएगा या स्पीड पोस्ट से खाएगा? ब्लैक ऑप्स फैन. It's fall boost. पता नहीं कौन से नशे करके बैठा है. बैनेट के लिए कौन से आर्टिफैक्ट चाहिए ये देख लेता. सर दंत इग्नोर मी. कुछ नहीं हो सकता क्या? अरे यार आर्टिफैक्ट सिखा यार. पहला एलिमेंट बर्स्ट डैमेज. Element burst damage 20%. Using element burst is a party animation. Element burst damage, energy recharge, element burst and energy recharge. जहाँ तक इसके लिए शायद पायरो डैमेज के लिए चाहिए होगा. इसके लिए शायद से पायरो डैमेज. इसका वेपन इंक्रीज करना है. आज का ट्यूसडे है ना, ये हो जाएगा ऐसे मिड रेंज. करंटली आई एम यूजिंग दिस वन बट स्टिल आई डोंट थिंक सो कि ये काम करेगा इसके ऊपर. ये साठ 70 70 60 90 का पहुंचाना है मुझे यार. ये नॉन्डो से लड़ना पड़ेगा मुझे और कुछ नहीं है. ये भी ऑनलाइन नहीं है. ये भी लौंडा नहीं तो इसकी मदद ले लेता मैं तो. आई डोंट थिंक सो. शिकलाली मिलेगी भी मुझे शायद. यार तुम मोना या चीची में से कोई एक दे दो यार. तुम वेपन ही दे दो यार, मैं उसमें ही खुश हो जाऊंगा. अरे रामी हो बेटा, तुम कुछ नहीं देने वाले मुझे पता है. तुम मुझे जमा करके ना वेपन ले लेता हूँ यहीं से. यही थोड़ा ठीक रहेगा. ऐसे कौन से वेपन सही है? ये स्वॉर्ड है ना. क्या दे रहा है? क्रिट डैमेज. अरे वाह मज़ा आ गया फिर तो. ये ले लूँगा. 24 जमा हो जाने के यहीं से. ये 3 4 ये चारों के चारों लेने हैं मुझे. ये करके 24 में जमा करूँगा, आराम से मिल जाएगा। ऐसे 24 जमा करूँगा तो
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan. You've probably heard some things about me already, but it's all good. Whatever impression you have of me, I say let's wipe the slate clean and just get to know each other. Oh yeah, then there's this little dude. That's Kakuku, my assistant. Sorrow vet in a different sense of the word, I guess. I hope the two of you will get along.
Nice to meet you, bro.
क्या हो गया भाई? मतलब बढ़िया भाई। ईफा भी मिल गया भाई। ईफा आई डोंट थिंक सो कि ये मिलेगा भी। चलो एरो में तो ये कुछ काम तो आएगा मेरे एरो यूज़र में। तीना थियो एरो यूज़र है, काम आएगा मेरे वैसे तो अच्छा खासा। ईफा मिल गया भाई, पता नहीं कैसे मिल गया बट स्टिल मिल गया। छोड़ो यार, मुझे ग्राइंड किसी और के लिए करना है। वैसे नाहिदा भी पुल आउट करनी है। अभी मैंने शायद कितने हो गए, 10 पुल मार दिए ना मैंने अभी शायद। पता नहीं कितने पुल मार दिए। लाइक भाई यहाँ जाऊँगा तो मरमुरा जाऊँगा। रहने दो, रुक जा भाई, अभी लेवल नहीं है इतना खासा, लेकिन फिर भी घुस रहा हूँ मैं तो। पता है मुझे पार्टी लेवल लो है। इलेक्ट्रिक चाहिए यहाँ के लिए, इलेक्ट्रिक मेरे पास है नहीं। एक ही इलेक्ट्रिक है मेरे पास अच्छे खासे। वाटर भी एक ही है मेरे पास, 2 है वाटर। जो भी है इन्हीं से लड़ूंगा मैं गरीब हूँ भाई मैं। थे हो यानी क्या बोल रहा है? कौन सा गांजा फूंक के रखा है? पक्का कोई ना कोई गांजा फूंक लिया तूने।
Time to act.
Huh? Where is
मार
this?
में है ना?
Are we inside the territory?
मैंने नहीं सुना भाई ये।
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means. Currently, I am the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord?
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me.
Lianka
स्किप
rescued
बटन
me?
नहीं है, जल्दी जल्दी स्किप हो जाना चाहिए।
Memory. Missing.
Yes, Leon.
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this.
each time you yearn.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for
It destroys your malfunction. Who betrayed?
सिटलाली 5 स्टार है शायद ना?
But since you are rebooted,
Things were fine at the start. Yet occasionally.
so too has the X.
This is...
बंद हो गया रास्ता, पिटाई शुरू हो।
Privileges overridden. Come quick.
Hey! Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access. Please come with me. It is my...
Oh, don't look at it like that.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
You doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified, unnecessary. Being additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for over there. We can use the access module to proceed. Accelerating.
Detected.
No, this is just an ordinary service bot.
Now calling. This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye.
Huh? What was it?
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square. Yeah. Defensive mode engaged.
Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured.
This time? No. No more.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you...
But...
Did you really expect to get away?
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. Can you name one single...
You have just one simple...
This is the final hurdle. If another staged attack...
Me?
This is a replica control device. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it.
You seem to have gained the trust.
And before you think about...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So...
This is...
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the Controller. Without that, you...
You thought we...
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done.
You You were playing me for.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out.
No one needs. All we want is for your.
Further inside? But we.
So it appears. That's where the sovereign ruler.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Dwashin go.
You never know!
You are only here because of me. Besides.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons at.
How do we know you won't just.
Yeah, so
before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send some.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time?
That was a long way down. Traveler, Nvme, are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful? Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well,
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my hate.
Don't worry about me.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
more automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Nvme. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mine goes...
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. Meanwhile, the malfunction...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of...
So... she's gone.
Yes.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but...
We sovereign rulers are in the case of the 11th, but in order to truly sever... I too was tormented. It is because her heart... Leonka sealed, but I continued to work...
Wow!
For the last two...
Imagine my surprise, but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot, then... Bad bot... Thanks! Paimon's...
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems...
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be... Besides that...
I'm so sorry. It says in my contract that they're hardly the most... I'm gonna rest here for a while. Oh, and
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Rain outlines your fate.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator to Administrator 3.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord?
I see the curse haunt.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case...
Here I am, so close to my destination. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict. If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me.
It is. If that is the case.
Don't worry, Inefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory...
As if it is being controlled by
the sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Do you think Inefa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something.
Unnecessary.
What the?
missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa! Why? And whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's
good and evil. I ought to crush this human scum, but once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil,
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination!
Seconds is all I need.
My core!
She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
What? The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place relaxing? Even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Loaded.
Not good.
Ready.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Inappa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A new wheel? That was Godfather himself, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
It cannot be.
Farewell, last of the Sovereign Lords.
Nvme! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory, and although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer. Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped! Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Ah, another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Nvme, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Nvme tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land, and it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes, by continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough
with this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Now,
Shilonin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Net.
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been only memories and experience. Even the great
Seems the Wyab don't want just...
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody...
Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just, focus on how...
You mean...
Well, what else? If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient... In other words, the order...
Whoa, not only has she accepted...
Yeah!
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the
We heard the voice of a... If we can talk to her again, maybe we can...
Well, every tribe has a plus, considering the I don't know. That we need to find a consultant who's an...
Oh, we've heard that name before. A person who can make something like...
Still, she's old. I've heard that to get her help...
I hate hate to break it to you, but...
Huh.
Well, yeah, at the... Huh?
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I'll also write you a letter on your behalf.
Oh! Let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Alright, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great! Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good! We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh?
All will be revealed in the next volume? Drat.
We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll also take this chance to...
I'm sorry to put this...
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. The Pyro Archon explained. Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us.
I have another piece of intel to share. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Night Wind. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed.
Seat Lolly knows him too?
That's right. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Night Wind and many other...
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to babble about dreams and revelations, I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out.
That's right. So in that... As of now, we still... Sitlali is probably
Oh, so if I'm...
Yes. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the kind...
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make...
Ah, this is a pretty... Then, yeah, I'll leave...
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well.
Okay, then let's part ways for now.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have, bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request.
Huh? You mean she didn't
Yeah, well, she can. But let's go to the state.
That's true. Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter! If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatstly. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that... your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter, but of course... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggled dealing with her.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me
Ah, I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you. Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet, again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyeb of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their... The Lord of the Night is an ancient...
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more...
Not exactly. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a few more things.
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so...
Sounds good. Then we'll go with
The Fatui or...
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Alright, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone. And I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him...
But why would they kidnap... That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was in any case, we'll get to... I'm truly sorry.
You can count on us!
All right, then let's start...
hope we find long-lost ancient literature. Time to act. Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
Time to act.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the... however...
Didn't Kaniche say that she's a big name in...
Auroron? He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the... Oh well, he's been raising let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't here, give me your hand. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my...
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most... When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're Anyway, we'll need...
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go... but is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh? Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look. That little brat, I swear. I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into any real trouble. Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be—
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind. Only we've got to— leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the F2P. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No.
Body and mind.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanichi told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But
do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another
given there are two signals leading... I'll take this direction. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well.
And off she goes! Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response. So you were thinking the same thing! Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as... If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird. The phlogiston... But he can't have just evaporated into thin air.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath. I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding!
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry, we can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word. In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then
Well, I recruited you to be, but if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time...
If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases.